Today we're gonna dive deeper into crypto gaming. What are, in my opinion, the best crypto games? I got a couple of crypto games, some very popular and some just the ones that I like, lined up, and we're gonna check them out to just give you my opinion, like what the best are when it comes to tokenomics, potential, the use case, etc. So with that being said, welcome to the Fomo Factory. If you have not subscribed to the channel, feel free to subscribe to the channel, and while you're at it, please already like the video if you like this kind of content. Now let's dive right into it. So we're gonna work it all the way from the D grade to C, B, A, S. You know, the S is best, D is and fuck with that, right? We're gonna start with number one, CDeFi. CDeFi is a crypto gaming launchpad. I'm not gonna talk too much about it as I do all the time on this channel, but CDeFi is a crypto gaming launchpad with insane returns. The tokenomics are very much on point. They got many use cases. When the bull run comes again and they will start releasing projects, it's not uncommon to do a 50x up till a 500x on one single pre-sale. So that's absolutely insane. So what up with the tokenomics? Circulating supply is 43 million tokens. The total supply is 100 million. This will never get fully vested though, because you can stake your CDeFi tokens on their website, but they are closing the staking pools as we know them by now. So if you were staking for 180 days, for example, you got a 90% APY. If you were staking for 90 days, you got a 75% APY from the top of my head. And that's great to get more tokens, but it does mean that a lot more tokens are hitting the market, and that's not what we want, and that's not what the team wants. So soon you can still stake them because you need to be able to participate in these new launches, but the reward system will look different. So no more new tokens hitting the market, which will make CDeFi non-inflationary finally. I'm very curious to see what that is going to do with the price. Tokenomics, 100% on point. Use case is perfect. Like I said, they have the IGOs, which perform great. The team is very transparent. This is the most transparent launchpad team by far. They do refunds if a project doesn't work out, by the way, so they got refunds. They have an NFT launchpad coming up. Seed staking is coming up, which is going to be very interesting. They are working on their own metaverse. They are releasing the CDeFi avatars. I can name a lot. So when it comes to CDeFi, I feel like risk till reward ratio, this is perfect. They got some decent exchange listings. They are listed on KuCoin, on PancakeSwap, Maxi, Huobi, Gates, Bybit, and a couple of other exchanges that you probably never use. So no really top tier exchanges, although KuCoin and Bybit are quite high, but then again they list kind of everything. So I would like to see a Binance in the next bull run, of course, but for now that's not what they should be focusing on, of course. Market cap $45 million, $45 million. So it's quite low cap. Also, if we look where it came from, the market cap came from $350 million at the top of the last bull run, which, in my opinion, crypto gaming wasn't even that out there yet. So just by going back to its all-time high, it's going to do a 7x. Well, that would put CDeFi with the current tokenomics at $7. There will probably be more tokens by that time, so maybe $5, $6, but I think it's possible for CDeFi to surpass its all-time high. So when it comes to CDeFi, I'm very bullish on it, and I will definitely put CDeFi in the S tier. It's my personal biggest holding, not for no reason. Next up, we have, I have to go over this a little quicker, by the way. We have Falcon Forged. Now, Falcon Forged is doing a lot. They are one of the hardest workers in this bear market. They release so much information. They currently have a market cap of $74 million. The tokenomics are really not that bad. Could be a little bit better than this, though. It's not perfect. They're working on their own blockchain, is what I heard. They have their own DEX. They have a lot of games that they are releasing. There's so much to check out with this project. And the community is also very, very, very strong. So when it comes to that, I feel like, yeah, that's also very important, of course, right? I don't have anything to complain about Fomo Factory. If you look at their partners, they're partnered with the biggest projects out there. For example, Sandbox, right? One that we all know, but Polygon, you know, it's really a lot. I don't know what even to say about Fomo Factory, man. They are really pulling it off. I think it has a lot of potential to do insane in the next bull run. But I feel Fomo Factory doesn't has its like they have all these games, but it doesn't have this make or break game yet. Not that game that really pushes it, right? That will happen if they go on with this though, but they don't have it yet. So I feel like with Fomo Factory we have a great opportunity. It's also quite low cap, and if you look at where it came from in the last bull market, they had a market cap of more than $830 million. They are now sitting at $70 million. So 11 times from its all-time high. When it comes to that, there is a lot of potential. And they are even close to the all-time low, man. I mean, it was $1.16. It's now $3.14. So it's not that bad of a time, in my opinion, to maybe already start looking and researching at Fomo Factory. So Fomo Factory, in my opinion, I have to put it just under C-Defy, but it's coming really close. Next one, I don't even have the right logo, I think, but this is Axie Infinity. Why do I have Axie Infinity here? Well, because it's still one of the biggest games out there, right? It's ranked 45. It has a market cap of around $1 billion. Axie Infinity was the one that really made people a lot of money. It came from nowhere, from 30 cents, 50 cents, somewhere like that, even 12 cents, right? And it went all the way up to $150. That's insane. That's more than 1,000x that they did right there. Axie Infinity proved itself, definitely. I just don't like the game itself. Look, I mean, this is how it looks like. Put that a little. So this is how it looks. And when I look at that, I feel like, yeah, it is okay, right? It's fine, but does it deserve to be so high cap? In my opinion, it's a little overvalued. The site is really, really, really on point, though. The site is really on point, and I like how they pull it off, and they did everything well. They did everything well. Tokenomics are not that good, though. Tokenomics are not that good. There are still a lot of tokens getting vested. And they will get dumped on you. So if you are in Axie Infinity now, I think like in the last 180 days, it's still making lower lows and lower highs. I think that we should be a little careful with this one. And it's mainly the biggest because it was one of the first. I think that's a really important thing in crypto. And I think that this was mainly hype and it will be over. So I would put Axie Infinity, I will put it all the way down here. It is most high cap. It has the risk reward ratio, in my opinion, is really not that good. Then we have Gala Games. Gala Games, when it comes to the product, I have nothing else to say than positive things. Really, really. It is so insanely beautiful what they are making. I mean, I'm talking about Gala Games, but they have Gala Film. They have Gala Music. They have so much. You can run notes. It's very easy. They have so much cool stuff right here. The games that they are showing are absolutely looking fantastic. They have spider tanks. Look, I mean, if you look at what they are building and these graphics, I feel like Gala is the one that's going to put out the mainstream games right here. This is absolutely insane. Gala has so much potential, and it was quite high cap. It's now getting lower and lower and lower, and I want to see it go way lower as well. The price, the all-time high price, was sitting at 80 cents. It's now sitting at 2.5 cents, right? Much lower. But the market cap didn't came down that much, I think. Let me take a look at the market cap. Well, maybe I'm wrong about that. Market cap $5 billion, and the market cap is now sitting at $200 million. So hell yeah! By the way, it's far down, like 30x. The one thing that I don't like about Gala Games are the tokenomics. 7.5 billion in circulation out of the 38.8 billion total supply. That's really, I want to see that come closer to each other, because everything about Gala is perfect, but the tokenomics. And you can say whatever you want, but the tokenomics matter. That's where the money is, right? That's what decides also how much it's, people pay for this. So that's one a bad thing in my opinion. For the rest, they listed on all big exchanges. You can get it everywhere. Gala is definitely one to keep your eyes on. If you have not checked out Gala yet, really check out Gala. The games that they are working on, they are really, really, really cool. These things are looking fantastic. This all looks like games that I really want to play. So like I said, definitely check it out. I mean, these graphics, it's not all about the graphics, by the way, but it is kind of sick. It is kind of crazy. It is kind of crazy. I think they will get these games that really will make crypto mainstream, crypto gaming. Gala is going to do that. And Gala could definitely be a top 50 coin, in my opinion. It's now ranked 150 with a market cap of $200 million. Is it weird for me to think that Gala can go back to that $5 billion? It did it in the last bull run, and now there's even way better stuff coming with Gala. So, in my opinion, that is definitely doable, and you can maybe, I don't know, pull off a 30x out of this, maybe even more. So a lot of potential. I will put Gala here at the A. Why not in the S? Well, just because of the tokenomics. If that was a little better, I would put it right where CeDeFi is. Right where CeDeFi is. Then, SpinTop, a low cap, micro cap gem, in my opinion. SpinTop is a Gamepedia, so that's what they initially are. So if you want to know something about crypto gaming, you can go to their Gamepedia and you can find stuff about every crypto game. You can find out about the tokenomics. You can find out about the reviews that people leave there. You can find out about the gameplay. You can see the teasers of that. You can see every single thing. Next to that, they have a great staking platform where you can stake for crypto gaming tokens. Plus, they have their launchpad, and they are now just came out with a guild maker. They have so much stuff going on. I love it. The SpinTop tokenomics looks bad. It's not that bad. I don't think that for some reason CoinGecko just doesn't update that. And let me take a look if it's updated on CoinMarketCap. Here it's updated. So as you can see, 340 million circulation out of the 1 billion. So yeah, could be better. So the tokenomics are not that good, but then again, you can stake it. So you can, if more tokens hitting the markets, you can make them come to you. So that's quite nice. Plus, you know, even the fully diluted market cap is very, very, very low cap, right? So in my opinion, it's definitely not a wrong play. You can get it on PancakeSwap. They haven't listed on any exchanges or anything. They're still working in the bear market. It is kind of a high risk, high reward play. I will put SpinTop. Yeah, the reward is just insanely high, and I believe in it. But there is risk to it. Tokenomics are not that perfect yet. Some things are still very new, so I will put it at the C tier. Yeah. Then we have Ultra. Ultra, people call it the Steam of crypto, right? I mean, that's kind of what it is. And Ultra, the price is getting really, really, really interesting. But if you look at it, Ultra is the first entertainment platform that brings games, digital assets, tournaments and live events to one place, all accessible through one single login. That's exactly what Steam is. So I think that this is this is going to be it, to put it like that, because there's nothing else. There's nothing else than that, really, right? And this is what people want. This is Steam, but then it's crypto. Yeah, it's perfect. It is really, really, really perfect. You can get it basically everywhere, by the way, on Binance. You can get it on Binance, by the way. You can get it on KuCoin. I have it on KuCoin. But I think that could be a Binance listing coming, to be really honest. Market cap is just $54 million. Tokenomics, not that fantastic, though. They still have like 3 times their token vesting to go. And I have to check in the white paper where that is coming from, but I think that there is still some seed sales or whatever going. So I'm not completely sure about that, but I would put Ultra in the B tier. Then we have another very high risk, high reward play, and that's Nakamoto Games. Nakamoto Games, and I think I have to wrap up the video before I can finish the other 2. So I'm going to make a new video with the rest, and I'm going to add some because it looks like my child is waking up, and that's more important. So sorry. But to finish it really quick, Nakamoto Games, super low cap. Tokenomics, not 100% on point, but also market cap $4.5 million. They work their ass off in this bear market. They have so much going on. If you check out the website, you can see so much good stuff. It is insane. My computer is completely flipping the fuck out right here. Check out Nakamoto Games, and the community is so strong. You really want to check this out. I think this is your 100x gem in this coming bull market. They only need good marketing, better exchange listings, and games that are completely killing it. And by the way, what is Nakamoto Games? They have all different types of games right here. You can play free to earn games, but also free to play games. You have story mode games. You have tournaments. They have their DEX staking programs, a referral program. They are working on the Nakaverse, Nakapunks. They have a marketplace. This is everything in one. This is really everything in one. So yeah, I love it. The only thing that's holding me back are the tokenomics are not perfect. So in that case, I will put Nakamoto Games together with SpinTop. And that's why I'm going to leave it for today. If you like the video, let me know what you think. And if you have an opinion about it, let me know as well. And I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.